Hello everyone, this is Dr. Jordan Zhekov from coachings.xyz and counseling.company. You are very welcome to visit my websites. The topic for today is managing anger. Today's topic and its main points will be introduced by your CUTE instructor, Jane. Let's focus on the questions which we will address. First, we will discuss the neurology of anger. Second, we will address the behavioral outcomes from anger. Third, we will consider a biblical case of managing anger through conscience. Finally, we will draw some conclusive points. Let's discuss the first topic, neurology of anger. This is the scene. It is really a lovely morning, and you are about to go to work. You have parked your car safely in the evening and you expect to find it as such. However, you find your car fully smashed. This is a horrible injustice, a crime. You become instantly very angry. What happens in your brain? The amygdala is activated. The response is fight, flight, or freeze. Communication is established from the amygdala to hypothalamus and to pituitary gland, which releases the hormones cortisol and adrenaline. The body is responding with increased body temperature, heart rate, blood pressure, and muscles. This causes certain systems to reduce function. The frontal cortex becomes limited to reasoning. You become very impulsive. Let's discuss the behavioral outcomes from anger. We can divide it in two major groups related to how the anger is expressed. First, active-aggressive behavior. Second, passive-aggressive behavior. The AAP is linked with the fight response from the amygdala, while the PAP is linked with the flight or freeze responses. The active aggression fights to win the argument. The passive aggression punishes the partner with a rejection. The AAP destroys things around. The PAP refuses to help or do good to self or others. Whatever the response, the aggression is aggression. Let's consider a biblical case of managing anger through conscience. The scene is Apostle Paul before the council. Paul was kidnapped, beaten, and falsely accused. He was put in front of the Jewish high court to be shamed and found guilty. He was given a chance to defend himself. Just imagine how angry was Paul. His only defense was that he has lived his life before God with a perfectly good conscience until this very day. He has never suppressed the voice of his conscience, but acted accordingly, being always in good stand with God. That's the only position the fellow Jews would accept as right. The highest judge in rank responded. The high priest Ananias ordered those who stood beside him to strike Paul on the mouth. Ananias was a very angry and violent man. He expressed this through his response using power and authority to inflict aggression. Paul responded saying, "God is going to strike you, you whitewashed wall." Paul stated that this is illegal and that the Ananias is not right in front of God. Later on, he found out that this is the high priest and clarified himself that it was not his intention to insult him, which is not according to the law. Paul was saying, and with the help of his conscience, he was able to channel it effectively and defend himself that he is in the right stand with God and with the law, contrary to the high priest who was there to judge him. Let's conclude our topic with few observations. Anger is a genuine emotion. It is a tool for survival. It is experience whether we want it or not. It can destroy one's life or empower it further. The difference is made by a conscientious management of anger. All the managing strategies such as meditation, reframing, dealing with triggers linked with the development of the prefrontal cortex, and all the coping techniques related to healthy behavioral responses such as removal, sport, hobby, breathing, and self-soothing can be achieved through enlightening, empowering, and managing well your conscience. If you would like to learn more about how you can do that, please check the book Conscience Therapy by following the link below. Thank you for your time and attention.